We are solving fraction equations. So rational means fraction, equations involving fractions. Whoa, that was very elegant. Thank you. So something like this. This is an example out of your book. Okay, here's the easy version. Okay, we're solving for D, right? D is in duh. I need to get it out of the denominator first. Okay, so we multiply by the whole bottom, the whole fraction, the whole denominator, I should say. Okay, so multiply both sides by the denominator. These cancel, correct? What do I get on the left side? Distribute it. So go ahead and just distribute there. 33 times 45. Anybody? Top of your head? Ooh. Somebody knows how to look in the book. Just kidding. Using a calculator. 1485. Okay, can you solve that linear equation? I hope so, because if not, I'm going to take a hammer and like start pounding it because we've been doing that 3 years now. Go ahead and finish that up. Yes, he is. You. Oh, so good. And then so that's the easy version of rational equations. Okay. Those would be a level 2 rational equation. If you're gunning for that passing score, make sure you can do those. Okay. Are we good? All right, here's some a little bit harder. When we add fractions, what do we have to have? Yep. So we're going to go through some common denominators with rational equations here. All right. Yes, that's a little bit more messy, isn't it? Oh, boo-hoo. Now I feel really bad. Bad mama. She said, that's mean. So I said, oh, boo-hoo. Now I feel really bad.
What did you say after that?
Bad llama, you know. Cusco, Emperor's New Groove. You uncultured swine.
You've never seen that? What the heck? Who watches that?
Everybody but you, apparently.
I had a great childhood.
I bet you did.
I've never lived my life. I actually hate that movie, but at least I've seen it. The Nolan, not right.
Yeah, so why would I waste my time?
You gotta see like all children's movies.
I see them all.
I see Lion King.
Yes, I know every word to that.
I love that movie so much. The movie breaks my heart.
Which I don't remember, so pretty much I haven't seen Lion King.
I love the Lion King. The play is so good. What are you doing?
Okay, so I've factored most of those quadratics for a reason. I didn't factor the a squared minus 5 because it puts a root inside of the mess, so we don't need to worry about it. But if you can factor it, I suggest you factor it. Okay. Now here's the $10 question. What's the common denominator?
A plus 1.
That's part of it, so I'm going to put
Oh, I get $5. Hand it over.
okay. What else do we need in the bottom there to make it match this middle one?
A minus 1.
Right.
Yeah, I get to know.
Is that a 2?
Something was really funny. So, again, common denominators. I need that as our common denominator, right? So I have a plus 1 already. Don't need to worry about it here. But I need an a minus 1 top and bottom. Now those two are common together. On the bottom here, I have to put both of them. So I need to put both of them on top. So we found a common denominator. Is that okay?
Wonderful.
Dark? You understand it? That's my question. I guess so. That's very encouraging. Now that I have a common denominator, I can combine these. So on the top, it is very messy. That's why we're taking our time. I've combined these two because they're a common denominator. I can add the fractions. Right? Just add the tops together.
How do you bottom and triple?
This? It makes it a common denominator here and here. So a minus 1 and a plus 1 here. It has to go on top as well. Yeah. Yeah, I just put it in. Okay, now we can get rid of the denominators. How do I get rid of the denominators?
Divided by top.
You multiply each side by, yes. Okay, so we've just done a good deed there. Now we're a little bit less messy. Does that cleaner function now? Yes. So again, objective number one is get rid of the denominators. Okay, that's your goal. No. Now we need to multiply those all out. Don't hate life. You just do it because you know how to do it. Hold on a second here. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, I made a mistake, I believe. Is this factorable? Positive 2 and positive 1, do those add up to 1a? Okay, negative 2 and negative 1, is that 1a? Okay, it's not factorable, so.
We did all that work for nothing?
No, we're just going to fix that one little spot.
Are you serious? I hate awakening.
Half of the second fraction.
Yeah. When you make mistakes, you go fix them.
Or just leave them.
No.
We go back and try it. It doesn't change anything if you change the whole top.
No, because we haven't worried about it yet. So my apologies there, but we didn't. That's not factorable.
Oh, thank you. What else do I have to change?
That's it. It's just that one thing. Here, here, and here. 3 things. Okay. Sorry, that was my fault. Attribute that to getting home at 10:30 last night after driving to Vail. It was awesome. Yeah, that would have been even worse. My mood's fine. I'm just tired. Okay, FOIL those out. And the messy one. That's a cubed. You guys are very encouraging today. It was taken as one.
Unless you're like really offended that I commented on your handwriting.
I'm so offended.
Are you proud of your handwriting?
Not on this. The tablet. No way.
Yeah, this your handwriting's better than this.
Not much. Okay, are you with me? It's just, they're long problems. Now I'm going to combine like terms. Okay, a squareds cancel.
Wait, why is there an a squared minus 1?
What? What are you talking about? This isn't fair. Oh, maybe you should go live in your ice castle, princess. Yeah, I'm gonna never mind.
Could have been good.
Okay, that could have been a good one.
Yeah, A's.
Okay, so now we just got to move stuff. So a cubed we can move over, right?
Why am I missing?
minus, oh, those could be combined. How about that? We're moving the terms to combine all the like terms. I'm not making a mess.
You're really cranky, Mr. Arthur.
I'm not cranky.
I am. Shouldn't you add that A?
Yeah, shouldn't it be a?
What A?
Oh, wait, which?
No, because I moved all these over here on the right. So subtracted that one, added that one.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I know it's long. Believe me, I know.
Are we done now?
No.
Oh my God.
From the other side. Oh, I was thinking that.
Well, that's pretty big.
You got two A's from A
Here we go, here we go.
How did the 2A reappear?
Solve the quadratic.
Like negative A minus 8 is negative 2A. Oh.
Good point there, Kira. Thanks.
Yeah, you were asking me. Yeah, you're like, tell me that.
Okay, now you're solving a quadratic, which you've done 100 times now. This one is factorable, I believe. So what does A equal?
Something.
3 and negative 1. Boy, that was a long one. Uh-huh. That's my goal. That's my goal. I know you do. I get rid of your life now so you can have one when you're older.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, anytime. Okay, so allow us to summarize. No, that would take too long. Let me sum up.
Wait.
Go back down.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a shorter video.
No. I usually teach you the short way.
Oh my God, this sucker is disgusting. Ew.
Pretty much like, I feel like I'm eating so many Oreos right now.
Okay, let's we can, do you want to talk about the shorter way?
Of course. Yeah.
You want the same problem or a new one?
Holy cow, I'm gonna run out of milk.
It's a 6. You're not going to have two variables here. Okay. What's the common denominator?
Ooh, what is this one?
N plus 1 and n minus 2. Okay, so that's going to be our common denominator. Instead of putting it into the problem, you can just multiply both sides by it. So here's it's a shorter version. So we're going to multiply both sides. By the that's not a D. By the common denominator. So find the common denominator, multiply both sides by it. This is where you have to be kind of cognizant and work slow so you don't make a mistake. I'm going to distribute that term into this group binomial. So what do I end up with here if I distribute? N plus 1 times n minus 2, right? That's taking that, distributing it to this number. Because it's this and this. You basically need one of each term. Okay. So put them both on each side. All right. Now, what goes here if I distribute that? The n plus 1s cancel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are going to disappear. All I'm left with is n minus 2 times n plus 6. Okay. So the n plus 1s cancel. All I'm left with is n minus 2 and n plus 6 in that term. You with me? What's on the right side? 4 times what? Anything else? No, because the n minus 2's cancel. Okay. So is that easier? Okay, again, determine the common denominator and then distribute it throughout the whole equation. You can solve the rest of that by algebra. I don't want to take your work time because I want to get you, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get your work in.
You don't have to do
Yeah, don't worry about working today. Right, okay. Here is an inequality.
I'm done.
Stupid,
Who does that?
What is the point?
You got this, bro. Why not just
because a lot of them aren't gonna just finish. It would take another year or two. Okay, what's the common denominator going to be?
38684. Oh,
Day.
Okay, there's going to be an A in it, but what number
3.
do all those go into?
oh, that's not.
12A. Because you have a 3, a 6, and a 4, you're looking for the greatest, the least common multiple. Remember that? Yep. 12A. Now we could do the same thing we did in the last one. This will turn it into a linear equation because there are no squares or anything. Okay, so if I distribute the 12a, what do I get?
Oh, man.
The a's cancel, right? What's 12 times 2 divided by 3?
Those are two, it's 24 by 8.
And then if the second one is 12 times 5 divided by 6,
10.
and then the other one here would be 9a. Twelve times.
32.
Are you okay with that? 12 times 3 is 36, divided by 4 is 9. The a stays because there's no a to cancel it. So 18 is greater than 9a, and you're done. Okay, so those are the easier version.
Oh, I hope so.
So it doesn't matter to me which way you use, the long or the short way, is whatever works for you. Okay, most of those are shorter, so I've not given you much to do. Most of it's review. 49 on is review. There are 6 equations you have to solve. Only 1 or 2 of them are the long ones, like I showed you up here, like that one. Okay. So I suggest starting with start with number 5. Those would be your basic. Okay, you can do those, great. And then move to 6 and then to 7. You're moving up in difficulty.